Are you thinking about relocating to the Houston suburbs? Are you curious what the Houston suburbs are? Like what they are, which ones, and where they're at? Well, in today's video, we're gonna go through just that. Now there is a corresponding blog post to this video, so feel free to look for the link down below. Hi, my name is Schilleci. My brokerage is Conroe Realty Group. I own a brokerage here in the local Houston suburbs, and I focus on helping families and individuals relocate to our area. So in the blog post, you are going to find this map, and I am going to go through all of the different suburbs. So the very first one is the Woodlands, and it's right up here. This is an award-winning master planned community north of Houston that many think is a city, but is actually an established township. What makes the Woodlands amazing is the level of education and attention to detail that was put into its concept at inception. It truly is a bubble surrounded by the most beautiful trees and water features and tons of art. The Woodlands was developed in villages and truly has something for everyone. Homes start in the 250s, but starting in the 400s is where you really find the good stuff. What makes the Woodlands most loved is the walkability, the community-wide amenities, and the easy access to restaurants and shopping, and the lake. So I don't think I have the lake drawn on here, but I have the lake drawn on this map, and all of this is below. And so here's all my favorite things to do in the Woodlands. So number one was the Woodlands, and then we have Katy. Katy is another wonderful suburb over here off of I-10. Katy is the second most popular suburb in the Houston area. It's located west of downtown off of I-10, and Grand Parkway 99 cuts it in half. What has really fueled the growth in Katy is the easy access to the energy corridor and the abundance of land availability. There is less what was so much farm and pasture land. I believe the true heart of Katy is a new section of Cinco Ranch. Cinco Ranch was being developed between 2003 and 2020, and the Lost and Terra Shopping Center, which was built in 2007. Cinco Ranch is made up of 8,100 acres and 14,000 homes, and it was the first master plan community to hit Katy to really plant their stake. What makes Katy attract families and individuals is its walkability, its intuitively placed park system, and proximity to the city. And then the next one is Cypress. Cypress is just a little bit north right here. Cypress has seen some astronomical growth over the past 5 to 10 years with the introduction and growth of the retail centers. It's really turned into a suburb that it always wanted to become. Fairfield and the general area around Fairfield was the original heart of Cypress, but the attention nowadays is more in the Bridgeland and Town Lake area. In Cypress, you can find the infamous 290 Outlet Mall, aka one of my favorite places to shop. There's Nike, Burberry, off Saks Fifth Avenue, Adidas, Coach, and Tory Burch, and so much more. If you've never heard of Bridgeland or Town Lake, you're really missing out. Bridgeland is the fastest growing master planned community in Houston. The next suburb is Sugarland down here. Sugarland is my next recommended suburb on the list. So Cypress, Katy, and the Woodlands are the top. What makes this a top pick is its close proximity to Houston and the medical center. It's truly the best neighborhood if you want the suburbs, award-winning schools, and a 20 to 25-minute commute, which doesn't make you want to pull your hair out. And there's so many amazing neighborhoods in Sugarland. The next one is this Spring Klein area. So Klein is defined by the school district, and Spring is huge. It's like all of this up here, and even most of the Woodlands is in Spring. So this is probably one of the most established areas on the list. It houses a good section of the Woodlands, all of Klein, lots of new construction off of Rayford along Grand Parkway 99. So this area up here, call it like New Spring. I talk a lot about spring on the YouTube channel, and I live in Klein. There's just really good close proximity to the Woodlands and rest of Houston, and I feel the same way about Tomball, which is number 6. Tomball is right up here. So Tomball is an amazing community and city that some forget about. I love the newer neighborhoods in Tomball, the school district, and I love how close you feel to everything, even though you don't feel like you're in the city. Number 7 is Fulshire. Fulshire is over here. Fulshire is one of my favorite areas. I've recently fallen back in love with this neighborhood, with this community. So there's Cross Creek Ranch, which is a really amazing master plan community. It's on the edge of Cinco Ranch. There are tons of neighborhoods in here. The Fullbrook on Cinco Ranch, or Fullbrook on Fulshire Creek. Anyways, there's tons of really awesome neighborhoods in this suburb. So number 8 is Tomball. So you don't really pronounce it H. So Tomball. So there's something really important that I like to stress about Tomball. There's the newer sections and the older sections. I personally love the newer sections. So there's Balmoral, Fall Creek, and the Groves. What I love most about this area is how close you are to downtown, making for a really easy commute, even better than Sugar Land in my opinion. And then next, which is number 9, is Friendswood. So Friendswood is down here by, I don't have Clear Lake on the list, but down by Clear Lake and NASA. Friendswood is one of my favorite communities if you're looking to live south of the city. It was founded 125 years ago as a Quaker community with its roots deep in religion and education. In the 1950s, it was viewed as one of the most solid Houston suburbs. 75% of the city is made up of families. With its close proximity to NASA, downtown Houston, Galveston, coupled with award-winning school districts, those are some of the reasons why people call home. Number 10, you have Conroe, and Conroe is up here at the top. This is the fastest growing city in the United States. It certainly warrants that title because of all the land opportunities. Conroe is just north of the Woodlands, and part of the Woodlands is in Conroe. It houses the county seat and the school district in downtown Conroe. This area is popular for larger lot sizes and abundance of different neighborhoods and different price points. And then you have Lake Conroe. Again, I didn't draw Lake Conroe on this map. I don't think I have it on any map yet, but the new map that I'm designing has it on there. Lake Conroe is a 21,000 acre recreation lake. And then number 11 is Montgomery. So Montgomery is right next to Magnolia, above the Woodlands. I love the school district. That's probably one of my favorite things about Montgomery. So Montgomery, Texas is the birthplace of the Texas flag, which means it's historic and has lots of history. Many people choose Montgomery for the trees and the old town feel, while still being able to enjoy the city and perks of a local grocery store. There are many wonderful neighborhoods in Montgomery, including Wood Forest. Wood Forest is one of my favorites, and it's just right on the edge of the Woodlands. Number 12 is Magnolia. The small town charm draws people in. Magnolia is named after beautiful magnolia trees that grow and can be seen in the area. The availability of land and lots, new construction, and oversized lots are some of the key highlights of living in Magnolia. And then Magnolia ISD is a school district that services Magnolia. And number 13 is Kingwood. Kingwood and Tomball are over here together by Lake Houston. Oh, Lake Conroe is on here. Oh, but not Lake Woodlands. The shape, it's actually twisted a little bit. The long part goes up north. I don't know what happened. But so Kingwood is home to large lots, mature neighborhoods, and plenty of nature. With trees and lakes bordering parts of Kingwood, there are townhomes, brownstones, resale options, and even new construction in the newer parts of Kingwood that expand into Porter. So Kingwood, you can find really good value in Kingwood, just like you can in Klein. Number 14 is Splendora. The space for the need and desire for land in the country feel draws people into Splendora. It's 37 minutes away from the center of downtown. So you're way up here though. So kind of just getting out of the city. There's room for new construction, plenty of land for growth, and a lot of homes are on 1 acre lots. 17 is Memorial City. So this is one of Houston's first suburbs. It's right on the inside. The variety of homes, high-rise condos, traditional single-family homes, and luxury apartments in combination with its location makes Memorial City desirable. There's access, I think my kids are home. Yes, my kids are home. The access to major parks like Memorial Park and Bayou Bend Gardens, as well as being close to downtown, make this a really desirable place to live. You can be local to all the nightlife and all the city life. The next one is Richmond. So Richmond's out here. Richmond has open space and availability for large lot new construction. It also has great schools. It's close proximity to Sugar Land without the higher taxes of Sugar Land. You have access to the freeways, which makes Houston accessible within a small commute. You have Lamar ISD and Fort Bend ISD, and they're both A-rated. And then we have Rosenberg, which is right underneath it. So there's a lot of oil and gas companies over here. And then you also have the energy corridor, and you have the Woodlands. So tons of employment options. So I think we're doing Missouri City. No, Rosenberg. Rosenberg has a small town, historic and rural feel to it. It's charming, all while offering new construction and not being too outdated. You have access to Walmart without getting too rural of a feel. My kids are home. I know they're gonna come in. So Missouri City is next. My back is killing me. That's why I'm sitting back. Variety of homes, high-rise, condo, traditional, single-family, luxury apartments. Missouri City. Oh no, there's a typo. There's a typo. I found a typo. So Missouri City is right next to Sugar Land. There are tons of newer neighborhoods in Missouri City, so definitely check that out. I'm gonna have to fix my typo. And then you have Iowa Colony, also great new construction options. You get a small hometown feel, less than 30 minutes from downtown, so you're outside of that hustle and bustle. And then you have Manville, which is very similar. Tons of young professionals and families are calling this area home, as well as individuals. It's quiet and safety, good crime rates, decent schools, options for new construction. Number 23 is Pearland. So Pearland is close to downtown, but still lots of new construction options in Pearland. And then you have Friendswood, which I swear, I feel like we have another typo here. I think this is Humble. I already went through Humble. There are 2 typos on this blog post. I'm going to have to fix these. And then you have Kima. Wonder what it was. I think it was, no, Lake City, Pasadena. I bet it was supposed to be Pasadena. No? Well, goodness gracious, there's a typo. So Kima, I'm going there this weekend for one night. So Kima is right here. It's kind of touristy, but it is still a city on the water. It draws people in for its attractions and lovely sense of community. It has a really nice kind of like downtown, vintagey shop type area. It's Clear Creek ISD, which is A-rated. And then we have League City, which is very close to Kima. It has something for everyone. There's water nearby, the historic district with the small town charm, Main Street lined with trees. This is also Clear Creek ISD. And then we have Galveston and Pasadena. So Galveston obviously is way down here and it's on the ocean. If you love the water or want a vacation home, that's a really good option. And then Pasadena is known for its strawberry fields and other various crops. The refineries are also over there, and it's really close to Houston's second biggest airport, Hobby Airport. I wonder where our typo is. I think I might have just listed Friendswood twice. And then the Missouri City typo. But anyways, I'm gonna update this blog post. So this is all of the different suburbs in the Houston area. If you're thinking about, sorry, this video was a hot mess. If you're thinking about relocating to the Houston suburbs, please reach out to me. I have tons of resources. We have the bundle of maps. We have the Moving to Texas ebook or actual physical book. This book is so beautiful. Like, I just wanna like show it to y'all one day and only a video. And then the brand new blog post, first time Texas home buyer, everything you need to know about moving to Texas. So tons of resources on the blog and on the YouTube channel. Please look below. There are so many wonderful links for helping you with your relocation. There is a link to schedule a call with me. In a second, there's going to be a couple videos here. Yeah, I'm a little winded, but I hope you have a fantastic day and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.